Me and my sister found 2 snakes. The black one looked like a god in scale form. The moment he saw my sister, Bella, he wrapped around her wrist like a bracelet. That left me with the little white snake, who looked like he was knocking on death's door. In my past life, I pitied him. I took him home, nursed him back to health, and basically became his servant. The black snake shifted into a human within a year, tall, dark, and handsome, and treated Bella like a queen. Meanwhile, I was busting my ass working odd jobs to feed myself and that useless white noodle. I was well past marrying age, but no guy wanted me because I carried a snake everywhere. They all said, ditch the reptile, and maybe we'll talk. I beat them all off with a broom. I used to pet his little head and whisper, even if you never shift, I won't abandon you. I picked you, so I'm responsible for you. Then the flash flood hit. My sickly white snake, who had been useless for 10 years, suddenly transformed into a majestic dragon overnight. I reached out from the drowning currents, desperate for him to catch me, but he flew past me and scooped up Bella. It turned out, the first person he ever laid eyes on was her. It turned out, he learned to shift way before the black snake did. He just enjoyed watching me struggle. I opened my eyes. I'm back. I looked down at the dying white snake in my hand, and I yeet him into the dirt. Raven, look at this white one. He's top tier. He's definitely gonna turn into a dragon someday and spoil you rotten. Bella pressed the white snake into my palm, her voice dripping with fake sweetness. You know Mrs. Higgins next door found one just like this 10 years ago? That snake ascended and took her whole family up to the high life. Don't forget your big sis when you're rich, okay? The villagers chimed in, right on cue. Raven, you're too soft. Everyone knows white snakes are more likely to become dragons. Bella isn't as gentle as you, and let's be honest, she's the pretty one. You're the one who needs the luck. Bella put on a pouty face, then forced a brave smile. It's okay. I'm the older sister. It's my job to take care of Raven. I frowned. If you looked closely, the white snake was barely breathing. The black snake, on the other hand, had scales that shimmered like obsidian under the sun. The villagers were clueless, but Bella knew. She knew damn well which snake was the winning lottery ticket. In my last life, I didn't call her out. I saw a dying creature and couldn't walk away. But now, watching the white snake bare his tiny fangs at me in my palm, I just felt sick. Before, I thought it was a stress reaction. Now I know. He just hated me. Splat. I threw the white snake onto a jagged rock, adjusted my basket, and walked away. Raven, Bella shrieked, scrambling to scoop up the snake. How could you? It's a living creature. Life has its limits, I said without looking back. If he dies today, that's just fate. Raven, Bella stomped her foot. You're so cold-blooded. Are you really just going to watch him die? The villagers stared at me, their judgment heavy and loud. She's got a rotten heart, that one. Bella is the beauty with the soul to match. Exactly. Look at Raven, plain as dirt and heart just as black. I gripped the strap of my basket. I turned around. Bella was teary-eyed, playing the peacemaker, which only made everyone pity her more. She always did this. Handed me the short end of the stick, then acted like the martyr. I laughed. Since you're so saintly, Bella, why don't you take both of them? Bella froze. Her eyes darted around. How could I hog such a blessing? It's fine. Take M. When he ascends to godhood, I won't ask for a ride. Bella choked on her words. The white snake was hurt bad. Healing him would cost a fortune in herbs and time, but the villagers were already pivoting. Raven's got no luck anyway. Bella should have it. Yeah, Bella, don't let that ingrate have him. Bella hesitated. But his injuries. Suddenly, a blinding white light exploded in the clearing. Everyone gasped. I whipped around. A man in white robes stood there, looking like a literal god. A trace of blood at the corner of his mouth only made him look more devastatingly beautiful. The crowd stopped breathing. I froze too. Lucian, he shifted? My nails dug into my palms. I thought he learned to shift after I saved him, but no, he could always do it. All those years, he watched me get mocked.